The Legend of the Banshee. Historians have traced the first stories of the Banshee to the 8th century, which were based on a tradition where women sang a sorrowful song to lament someone's death. These women were known as keeners, and since they accepted alcohol as payment, they were said to be sinners and punished by being doomed to become banshees. According to the mythology of the Banshee, if she is spotted, she will vanish into a cloud of mist, and this action creates a noise similar to that of a bird flapping its wings.
A banshee is a disembodied spirit and can appear in any of the following forms: a beautiful woman wearing a shroud, a pale woman in a white dress with long red hair, a woman with a long silver dress and silver hair, a headless woman carrying a pile of blood that is naked from the waist up, an old woman with frightening red eyes and green dress and long white hair, an old woman with a veil covering her face, dressed all in black with long gray hair. One of the oldest and best-known Banshee stories is that related in the memoirs of Lady Banshee. In 1642, her husband, Sir Richard, and she chanced to visit a friend who resided in his ancient baronial castle, surrounded by a moat.
At midnight, she was awaked by a ghastly and supernatural scream, and looking out of bed, beheld in the moonlight a female face and part of the form hovering at the window. The distance from the ground, as well as the circumstance of the moat, excluded the possibility that what she beheld was of this world. The face was that of a young and handsome woman, but pale, and the hair, which was reddish, was loose and disheveled. The dress, which Lady Fashion's terror didn't prevent her remarking accurately, was that of the ancient Irish. This apparition continued to exhibit itself for some time, and then vanished with two screams similar to that which had first excited Lady Fashion's attention.
In the morning, with infinite terror, she communicated to her host what she had witnessed, and she found him prepared not only to critic, but to account for the superstition. "A near relation of my family," said he, "expired last night in this castle. We discussed our certain expectation of the event from you, so it should throw a cloud over the cheerful reception which was your due. Now, before such an event happened in this family or castle, the female spectre who you have seen is always visible. She is believed to be the spirit of a woman of inferior rank, whom one of my ancestors degraded himself by marrying, and whom afterwards, to expiate the dishonor done to his family, he caused to be drowned in the moat."
In strictness, this woman could hardly be called a banshee. The motive for the haunting is similar to that in the tale of the Scotch drummer of Cortachi, where the spirit of the murdered man haunts the family out of revenge and appears before death. Legend says that banshees don't cause death, and that they only serve as a warning of it.